Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's doing good and well as usual. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys everything I hauled in the month of April. And I know it is a bit late, but I was waiting for one polish in particular, which was this one right here. I feel like if I don't have a polish, I feel like I can't complete my haul videos, which I probably can, but you know, it's just a personal choice, I guess. And I said in one of my earlier hauls that I wouldn't usually film my hauls like this, but I feel like it's just easier to show you guys the polishes one by one instead of you just seeing my face and everything. But if you prefer that, just let me know down in the comments. You know, usually I like to film my hauls 3 months into one, but I have been making few more purchases in here than I expected, and you know, I'm excited for this roll back here because it's from Lacquer, which I think is a brand that is closed down now, or they don't sell directly on the website. I think they sell via other places. It's kind of weird going to the website, then it just takes you to links where you can buy the polishes. So I think they're still available, but they're not, but you can't purchase them directly from the site. But anyway, let's just get into this haul. So the first three I purchased here are all from Polish Pickup in April. The first is my one and only from Vapid Lacquer, which is called Corpse Flower. I didn't know this was a flower, but this is very beautiful, you guys. It's almost in this duochrome finish, and then it has these sparse flakies in there ranging from purple to green to even a bit of blue and even pink. I think this will look so fun for Halloween, and this is the one I was waiting for because they did actually oversell on the PPU website, so I didn't receive this polish until the month of June. So I'm very happy that I was able to get it. It is so beautiful. Definitely can't wait to get that on my nails during the fall. After that, we're looking at Cadillacquer's Orchid, and when I saw this in the sneak peek thread, this was definitely my number one choice. Those flakies looking like glass shards in there, they are so gorgeous. Look at this. This is just such uniqueness in a bottle, and this is just one of the many reasons why I love Cadillacquer. They just do these really fun glitters and flaky mixes just too well. So spring is over, but I think I'm going to manage to get this one on my nails before summer is over because I feel like it falls into the realm of summer as well. So that was Cadillacquer's Orchid. The third one I picked up was also a must-have. This is Rouge Lacquer's Here Comes the Sun, inspired by sunflowers. This is leaning more towards gold, but definitely you can see a lot of yellow in there. And you guys know why I picked this up. Rouge Lacquer does the best polishes with these black flecks. I think it's definitely another summertime polish, but we will see. I could also use this at Christmas time for the gold aspect. Definitely a lot of things to do with this one, so definitely another one that I loved. So that was Rouge Lacquer's Here Comes the Sun. Next, I picked up two OPIs, yes. The first one is called Check Out The Old Geysirs, and I've wanted this one for a very long time. I didn't think I had to get it because I did pick up Wildfire Lacquer's Moonstone, but you know, I saw how wrong I was because this is very different. This is more in a blue base, has Moonstone is in a white base with the blue shimmer, but they both have blue shimmer and they're both beautiful. Definitely a winter polish, but yeah, we'll see when I get it on my nails. Next, I picked up a Cannoli OPI, and this is a staple in the OPI world. It's an off-white that kind of has like some cement gray in there. Oh, so pretty, like a couple drops of cement gray. Very pretty. I think this is such a nice palette cleanser going into fall or maybe just winter as well. Very pretty. The next row is KB Shimmer and Polish for Days, of course. First, I want to try one of her soft focus blurring line base coats, and this is in Plum Taupe. I think this one is kind of a happy medium for me. The one that was before this one, I think the original one, was a bit yellowish, and I didn't really want that tint under the nail polishes that I wear, so I think this one is a happy medium for me. The first polish I picked up is called Glitter Path from her Moonlit Metals collection. I really should have picked up that whole collection because it's really speaking to me. I think I'm missing maybe one or two, but this one is really pretty. I love this sagey, kind of grungy grayish base this is in with those gorgeous, of course, silver reflectives and that awesome orange glowing gold shimmer. Like, this is so good. This is more leaning to the fall polishes for me, as did come out last fall, and it's just beautiful. Next, we have Catch My Drift, and I have so many of these polishes from Polish for Days. I just love the nuance of the shiftiness in the bases. They are just so unique. I have about 4, and they're all very similar, but they're all very different, so you know, of course I'm going to keep them all. This did come out in her Cloud 9 collection, which is her 9th anniversary collection. So next year will be her 10th anniversary. So can't wait to see what she does with that. But this is just so pretty, and definitely gonna get this on my nails sooner than later. That was Catch My Drift. The last one I picked up from that collection is called Cloudscape. This one, my camera is not doing justice. It has so many shifts in it, from green to blue to purple. It's just so interesting. I think this is going to look really great in the summertime as well. So I got a lot of summer polishes to get to, you know, more than the 10 that I did put on my rack, but this is just an outstanding polish. Really, really unique. So that was Cloudscape. The first one I picked up from KB Shimmer that finally came back in stock is called Zoom with a View, and this is a really interesting color. It's kind of this like dark blue, like kind of a light denim with these really crystallized flakes going from orange to even see a bit of red, but it's more orange and just green. It's beautiful. This, I think, is sister polish to Soul Blue, and could have had a Bad Witch as well. Very interesting polish. Soul Blue is a more cobalt blue. I really liked Soul Blue on my nails, so I can't wait to see what this one looks like. So that was Zoom with a View. Next we have a yellow. This is called Perfectly Suited. Okay, one pet peeve of mine is that when the polish name doesn't match up with the label and then I have to just turn it around. It's not a big deal, but it bothers me. This is so pretty. This is kind of lighter on the swatch stick. It's more prominent. The shimmer's more prominent in the bottle, but I think this is really pretty regardless. Kind of reminds me of a Yellow Sunset a little bit. This is really, really interesting. Definitely wasn't on my radar, but I was looking at it more because I'm trying to acquire more yellows into my collection, and I just love the micro flakes that are in there. Very pretty. So that was Perfectly Suited. The last one I picked up is called Snow Much Fun, and I actually saw a polish with Ray Swatch. I think she hauled this actually, but I didn't think I wanted this until I saw it hauled, and I was like, it's beautiful. It's really, really unique, and you wouldn't think all those glitters come out, but they really, really do on my swatch stick. So this is definitely a winter scene in a bottle, so you know what racket's going on. It's beautiful. I love all this together. It looks beaming, just crystallized and just so glittery and unique. So that was so much fun. Next I picked up some of Dimension Nails plant-based milk collection. I actually wanted the whole collection, but they sold out so fast. You know, we gotta wait till those come in. But in the meantime, I'm gonna show you what I got. The first one is called Orange Pecan Milk, and this is more peachy to me than orange. It's coming a bit brighter on my camera, but it's very, very pretty. I'm so excited Dimension Nails started to make jellies because I love jellies. I haven't really found a brand that I love purchasing them from, and I know Dimension Nails has a wicked formula, so definitely excited to try these out. The green is Peppermint Hazelnut Milk. Very, very pretty peppermint jelly. Looking forward to experiment with that one. Next we have Chocolate Cashew Milk, which reminds me of OPI's Chocolate Mousse, but this is just in jelly form, and I love that polish. This probably won't give me too much of mannequin hands because it's lighter, but I think it could be kind of close because that polish kind of does give me mannequin hands. Really, really like this. Next is the purple called Blackberry Rice Milk, and it's a lighter purple, kind of lilac-y. Very, very nice. And the last one is Blueberry Flax Milk, which is a lighter blue jelly. I have a color like this, and I've always wanted a jelly in this formula to experiment with, so I was most excited for this one, definitely. And the owner of Nail Stuff threw in a freebie for me from Cadillacquer. This is called Horu. It is a thermal. This did come out in PPU, but I'm not sure which month or which year, but it is a thermal, and it transcends cold state right now, but when it's in its warm state, it turns into kind of like this really, really light white with like a hint of periwinkle, and these pink flaky glitters just shine when it's warm. So definitely excited to try that, and happy that I got it as a freebie as well, and it's a thermal, so win-win. Next is a find, which I was super excited about because I missed out on this one. This is Holo Taco's favorite sister in her Frosted Metals collection. I still want Cold Shoulder. I have the green one and this one, and that's it, but I really do like that formula, and I think this red is just so beautiful. Definitely gonna fall into my favorite reds when I get it on my nails. I can already tell it has that candy vibe that I really love and adore, that I'm looking for in red finishes now. So this one fits that really well. So that was favorite sister. Next, I ended up going to the spa at the end of April and picking up some of their products. This is their base and top coat, and every time I buy products from the spa, they actually turn out to be pretty good. And these were only about $5, so I'm gonna try these out. I think I would take these like traveling or something. The labels are starting to come off, but I'm fine with that. It's not about the product, right? So, and I also got a cuticle oil that I have been loving since I picked it up. My nails are just soaking this up, and they were really loving this. I think when I run out, I am gonna go and grab more. It was only about $6, and it's lasting me. Well, I've been using it since the end of April, and you know, it's not even halfway, so I'm loving this. And I have a lot of cuticle oils, but theirs are just ones that I stick to, and as long as I can keep finding this one, I think I'm going to stick to it. So that was just cuticle oil from the spa. And last but not least, we have the Loud lacquers back here. The first one is called Away Game. This is their cream formula. This definitely reminds me of Essie's Plain Koi, which are my favorite polishes from them. But this one is leaning a bit more light, has Plain Koi dries down a bit darker. So they aren't dupes, but I'm happy to have them both in my collection because I actually can't find Plain Koi anywhere. Not that I need it, but I have it, but you know, it's nice to have a backup when it runs out. And this is just a beautiful cream. Loud Lacquer has some great cream formulas. So that was Away Game. Next, we have a brown holo called Extra Credit. I did think that this one was going to dry down darker, but I'm actually happy it's more of like a cinnamon toned brown. I do have Mooncat's boa constrictor, and that one has more of a linear holo, has this one has more of a micro holographic. So I'm definitely excited to have this. It's giving me fall vibes. It's beautiful. So that was Extra Credit. Next, we have a green called Belladonna, and this is so beautiful. I love these type of greens that have just kind of blue undertones to them. I find them so interesting. These are type of creams up my alley where they dry down darker than they do in the bottle, which most creams do, mostly. But there's just some that, you know, are more unique than others. I think it falls into this category for this one. So that was Belladonna. Next, we have a more earthy toned green. This is called Juice Cleanse, and this one's gorgeous. This is one polish that definitely screams spring vibes to me because of the earthiness, and you know how after the winter they're coming back from, you know, all the travesty that winter can cause sometimes. But yeah, this is definitely giving me earth tones. I think this is so beautiful. So that was Juice Cleanse. Next, we have one called Squirrel, and I did want this one because I've always had my eye on KB Shimmer's Iris My Case, and it looks exactly like this one, except the glitters are just a bit bigger, and the name is pretty funny. Love this. I think it's such a playful and fun Crelly, so definitely a favorite out of this haul. And the last three are some toppers because I've been wanting to get some toppers into my collection. The first one is called Steffi, and it is a really fun glitter. It comes in a whole bunch of different sizes. There's some hot pink and white. It's very fun. I think this is very Valentine's Day vibes. I actually did want this one especially because I wanted a topper that came on Orly's Valentine's Day trio, but I didn't end up getting it. But I do think I like this topper better. I just hope that the glitters don't color the clear base, because that would suck. But I would still use it, but I just hope that doesn't happen. There's no way of preventing that, so it is what it is. But yeah. This next one is called My Peeps. This reminds me of a lace wedding dress. Excuse the blue accents. But I love this. I think it's so pretty. And I do want to use this to recreate some finishes similar to Swamp Gloss, because that is a brand that I'm really looking out for. And the release is seem to keep escaping me. So, I mean, until I try some swamp gloss, I think I'm just going to try to recreate some looks with this one. So that was called My Peeps. And the very last one I have to show you is a flaky metallic blue topper. This is called Winette. And I wanted this to specifically recreate Bee's Knees Lacquer's Snowball Fight, because that is another one that escaped out of my grasp. And I think I can do it with, you know, kind of like a moonstony polish, like Wildflower Lacquer's Moonstone. So I am going to layer this over that one and see what it looks like. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about this topper especially. I think it's so unique and pretty, and it was very easy to work with, applying it on my swatch wheel anyway. So that was Winette. All right guys, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you did, I appreciate it. Let me know if you got any of these polishes here during the month or just in general, and if you got anything from Loud Lacquer in April. This purchase actually kind of put a bad taste in my mouth because it did come with custom fees, which I was sad about because I was so excited about their 415 sale. But when I got the package, yeah, it had duty fees. So that made me sad. But I'm happy that I finally got to try Loud Lacquer because that is a brand that I was eyeing. So anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.